Good morning, everyone. Let's proceed to the next Sustainable Development Goal, which is number 11. Sustainable Cities and Communities. Sustainable Cities and Communities. It's all about making cities better place to live. It means creating cities that are inclusive, that everyone has a place and feels welcome. This includes access to jobs, housing, and service for all. Also, it should be safe. Cities are free from violence and crime, with a good safety measure in place. And next one is resilient. Cities can bounce back from disaster like earthquake or floods and can adapt to climate change. And last is sustainable. Cities protect the environment and use resources wisely, ensuring a good quality of life for current and future generations. This includes things like clean air and water, green spaces, and efficient transportation. Kumbaga po, ang population ngayon ay masyadong mabilis tumaas, kaya kung gugustuhin natin ma-accommodate lahat, we need to build a modern, sustainable cities for all of us to survive. Let's proceed to the targets. Target 11.1. Safe and affordable housing. By 2030, ensure access for all to adequate, safe and affordable housing and basic service and upgrade slum. Kumbaga, we make sure that everyone has a decent, safe, and affordable place to live, along with the things like water and electricity. It also includes improving the living condition in poorer neighborhoods. Basically, it means giving everyone a good. Target 11.2, affordable and sustainable transport system. Kumbaga, we aim to make sure everyone can use transportation na ligtas at kayang-kaya at madaling makuha and hindi nakaka-harm ng environment. Mas nakakatulong ito mag-improve ng mga daan and it makes them safer and expanding public transportation like buses and trains, especially for people who has a harder time getting around like yung mga babae, bata, tsaka yung mga taong may disabilities and matatanda. 7.3, inclusive and sustainable urbanization. Kumbaga, it's all about building better cities for everyone, now and in the future, by involving everyone in the planning process and making sure the cities are environmentally friendly and well managed. Is target 11.4, which is protect the world's cultural and natural heritage, which focus on protecting our planet's valuable cultural and natural heritage. Kumbaga, we make sure na iniingatan natin yung mga importanteng historical sites like ancient building, unique natural areas, and other things that are significant to our history and culture and environment. Next is target 11.5, which is reduce the adverse effects of natural disaster, which means we need to reduce harm caused by natural disaster like deaths and injuries, kung pababain yung mga suffering for affected people, and less damage to the economy. Is target 11.6, which is reduce the environmental impact of cities. We should focusing on cleaner transportation, renewable energy, and better waste management, and a more sustainable lifestyle for city residents. We also aim to create a healthier and environmentally friendly urban environment. Target 11.7, which is provide access to safe and inclusive green and public space. By 2030, provide universal access to safe, inclusive, and accessible green and public space, in particular for women and children and older persons and persons with disabilities. About creating a vibrant and healthy and inclusive urban environment na lahat ay may enjoy ang mga benepisyo ng green and public spaces. Next is Target 11.8, which is Strong National and Regional Development Planning, which means supports positive economic, social, and environmental links between urban, peri-urban, and rural areas by strengthening national and regional development planning, which means Target 11.8 aims to make sure that these areas work together better and rather than in isolation. Target 11.9 implement policies for inclusion, resource efficiency, and disaster risk reduction. Kumbaga, ang inaano nito is make cities and towns better places to live by creating inclusive communities, using resources sustainable, and being better prepared for emergency, like resource efficiency. Paggamit natin ng tubig, kuryente na kailangan natin makatipid ng waste and environmental impact. It also includes promoting sustainable practices, reducing pollution, and improving recycling and waste management. Last, Target 11.A, support least developed countries in sustainable and resilient building, which is all about helping poor countries build better and safer and greener buildings using local resources. It also improves the lives of people in these countries and helps them better cope with the challenges of climate change and natural disasters. Now let's proceed to the relevance of tourism and hospitality industry in the Sustainable Development Goal number 11, which is Sustainable Cities and Communities. To make it short, it's all about helping cities improve. We protect history, create jobs, and make communities fairer and stronger. Next, we have real-life example. For the little town perched upon a beautiful valley was going through hard times. Young people deserted the towns, moving into other cities on the search for jobs, leaving behind an aging population and crumbling structures. Then, a group of local residents, recognizing the town's natural beauty and rich cultural heritage, and proposed a solution, which is sustainable tourism. Proposed solution: as a college student, we should reduce what we throw away, reuse things more, and recycle what we can. Kumbaga, kung kaya natin mag-recycle is dapat natin maging practices yun. Kumbaga, sanayin natin sa sarili natin mag-recycle para makabawas ng basura at maging malinis ang kapaligiran. Tulad ngayon, tayo'y pumapasok sa paaralan. By teaching other kids about recycling and being eco-friendly, this helps protect the environmental and make cities cleaner.